Survivor Series is officially over, and it was a pretty interesting pay-per-view. So today, we gonna break down the pay-per-view and just give a review / recap of what happened throughout the show. So that's what today's video is about. But before we get into that, I want y'all to make sure y'all like the video, and not just like the video, but subscribe to the channel to join the Blazing Nation, bruh. Subscribe to the channel, and with that being said, let's get right into the video.
I wanna cripple the lake, I wanna big in me face.
So we started the night off with the women's war game match, and to be honest, that match was amazing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really think that the women's war game match for the second year in a row was better than the men's war game match. I'ma keep it 100. The men's war game match, we gonna get into that at the end, but the women's war game match, we talking about just the moves and the storytelling and everything, the spots and all of that stuff, all that together was better than the men's war game match. And to me, that right there was match of the night. Truly was a great match. At first, I wanted Damage Control to win, but them losing, I understand why it happened, and I'm actually okay with them losing that match. It just furthers the storyline of Bayley possibly getting kicked out of Damage Control. She was the person that got pinned, even though she was the MVP of her team, making sure nobody got pinned, was helping out a lot. She was the MVP of her team. In some way, somehow, the rest of the people gonna try to pin it on her, try to say she the reason they lost, and that right there is just gonna be interesting to see. So yeah, I'm excited with that match, and I'm excited to see what happens next. That match was amazing. Now let's talk about the next match. The next match was The Miz versus Gunther, and that match was fire too. I'm gonna keep it 100% honest with y'all. I thought The Miz had Gunther at one point. When he hit Gunther in the knee, then he hit Gunther with the low blow, then he hit him with the Skull Crusher finale, I thought it was over. 1, 2, then Gunther kicked out. I was like, what the heck? Then I think The Miz did like a roll up, and that's when I thought, oh yeah, this is over. 1, 2, Gunther kicks out again, and then eventually he put The Miz in a submission move, and he won a match, man. Truly was a great match, and I really enjoyed it. After that, if I'm not mistaken, it was Dragon Lee versus Santos. That match right there was good, but to be honest, I thought it should have been a longer match. You see Santos and Dragon Lee name on the card, you just expecting insane stuff, and they did some pretty good things, but the match was a little bit too short for me. I was expecting it to go way longer and just see way more things, but it didn't happen. Still was a solid match, but I thought it could have been a better match. After that was Zoe versus Rhea. That match was cool too. Not a bad match at all. Zoe, she did her thing. She had a nice little showcasing. And yeah, I really enjoyed that match. There's nothing much I could really say about it. Rhea won. I thought she was going to win, and that is what happened. Rhea won, and yeah, it was a solid match. Now let's talk about the main event, man. The War Games match. The men's War Game match truly was a pretty good match. You had Finn Balor starting off the match. Him and Seth Rollins, they both started off the match. Then the other people started to come in, and that's when Randy Orton came out, man. Randy Orton, I was excited to see Randy. It was like, that's Randy, like, I don't know. It was Randy, and I was just excited to see Randy Orton, bro. He came out there, and he was just looking like a bodybuilder, I ain't gonna lie. Randy came out looking like a bodybuilder, bro. Was looking buff, came in there, was going crazy, hit his DDT, hit his RKO. Then he was about to hit Jay with an RKO too, but eventually, you know, they ain't fight or anything. The match continued, and he hit one of the craziest RKOs ever on JD. JD got thrown off the top of the cage and got hit with an RKO. One of the craziest RKOs ever. That team won the match. Truly was a great match. Man, that match was really good. But something after that match happened, and that's the most talked about thing from Survivor Series. So you know we got to talk about that too. And that thing I'm talking about is CM Punk return. Punk music hit, and I really thought that the night was over. They had the end credit right there, and I thought it was over, but I was wrong. Punk made his return, and it's just crazy to see. Crazy to see Punk is like back on WWE TV. Like, what? I was just excited, and I really thought I was in a dream. Punk is back. Crazy moment. Crazy pay-per-view as a whole. I want y'all to let me know what y'all thought about that pay-per-view. 1 through 10, what would y'all rate Survivor Series? I would give it like a 8.5, an 8. I'll give it 8. I'll give it 8. Yeah, that sounds about right. Solid pay-per-view. I truly enjoyed it. Let me know what y'all think about Survivor Series in the comments. And with that being said, this right here is the end of the video. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all got any type of video suggestions, leave it in the comments. While y'all scrolling down to the comments, make sure y'all check out the description to check out my Discord, my Instagram, and my TikTok. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Take it easy, man. Peace.